Questions this morning over our country's border crisis. The Washington Free Beacon is reporting that the Biden administration is flying some migrants deported by President Trump back into the U.S., specifically dozens from the Central African nation of Cameroon. Quote, the program, which has not been announced to the public, appears to be a response to the February 2022 Human Rights Watch report about dozens of Cameroonians deported between 2019 and 2021 and then allegedly mistreated by their government. An estimated 80 to 90 Cameroonians were deported during that period of time. I want to bring in the author, senior investigative reporter for the Washington Free Beacon, Joseph Simonson. Joseph, good morning.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Let's break this down. Your reporting is based on internal immigration and customs enforcement memos. What did you find out about this program centered on Cameroonians?
Sure, absolutely. So earlier this year, immigrations and customs enforcement began doing this, what I describe as, and what former and current ICE officials describe as, an unprecedented program of starting to bring back a number of Cameroonians who were deported under the previous administration. Now, these Cameroonians who were deported went through the normal asylum process. Their claims were heard by an asylum judge, and they were rejected and then sent back. Now, what lots of human rights groups and sort of activist groups allege is that a number of these Cameroonians, when they were sent back to their home country, were subsequently mistreated by the Cameroonian government for trying to claim asylum. Now, that may be true. Again, it's all allegations. This has not been litigated in court, which is sort of makes this program even more strange. And no judge said you have to bring them back. But what current and former ICE officials worry about is that we've created sort of a new precedent. Right. If your asylum claims are rejected in the United States and you're sent back to your home country, and then a migrant or a former migrant can say, well, now I'm being persecuted for even trying to leave my country. Under this program, the Biden administration has decided, well, we'll just fly you right back here.
Okay, just wow. So how many of these migrants are being brought back, and where are they being taken? Are they being dropped off in New York, LA, Chicago, Texas, what?
So we don't have a firm number on the amount of migrants who have been flown back from Cameroon. We know that a handful so far have been flown back, and we know that some have ended up in the Virginia, D.C. area. We know that some have ended up in the mid-Atlantic region. Mm-hmm. What current ICE officials say is that what the Biden administration is doing is dropping them off across the country in order not to concentrate them in any one location to not arouse suspicion. Because again, this program has not been announced to the public, which current ICE officials and former ICE officials say is very strange.
Joseph Simonson, where can we find more of your reporting?
The WashingtonFreeBeacon.com.
Joseph Simonson, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.